a matter of fact, I was right there. I was just a little punk kid, though. But I was in awe, and I saw you there.
You were in the audience.
I was there. So, Sydney, sure appreciate you. And I know Dean, I know you can't hear Dean, but Dean is smiling and sure appreciative for everything you did.
Well, thank you guys for the invitation, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. And have a great weekend. Go Razorbacks. Auburn will be a tough game, as they all are, but we'll see what happens.
All right. Sydney, you drive safely, okay? Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So, Dean, it's almost like I did that on purpose. Right?
I think you did. I saw you punching buttons until the light came on. That you were. Then your eyes lit up.
Oh, I tell you what, Dean.
I think you do that sometimes anyway. You kind of shut my microphone off. So.
Well, we got a little bit of time here, and we'll take a little bit of business. I'll tell you the Berryville Junior High last night. They did great, didn't they?
They did.
48-0. The seventh grade came up just a little short. The Berryville against Lincoln. 14-6, I believe.
Had a pink out.
Yeah. Let's talk about the pink out now. They had the Eureka Springs cheerleaders that joined in, and I know they recognized the survivors and
right.
memorial for a lot of those folks, and we can talk a little bit about what we're going to do tomorrow. Right?
Yeah, how about that? I hope you bring your A game, but they have the Keem Ho Ho Hope Golf Fundraiser, which is for Larissa Allen. It'll be at the Carroll County Country Club, the 3-man scramble, and I get the luxury and the pleasure of playing with you and Doug Carr of our sponsor, Bank of 1889. So,
well, I know it's a full field of good players. I don't know about us, but there is a way for folks to can support this, right?
Yeah, they have silent auction going on out at the country club. It opens up at 9 o'clock. You can just go out there and place bids and participate. Got a lot of great items that they have there that will definitely be something that'll be of interest to you.
Yeah, Butch Hamby knife. They've got a replica Chiefs helmet for Patrick Mahomes autographed. There's a Dean Lee. No, there's not. There's no autograph. Now, I want to talk about a little bit. You did make a play and gave a special memento from your All-Star game,
I did,
right?
yeah.
And Sydney didn't have that, right? He didn't. For some reason, that wasn't in his trophy case.
I guess not. Maybe a high school All-Stars, doesn't compete with, a Defensive Player of the Year award in the NBA,
But you did sign it for him.
I did sign it.
And I bet you he'll keep it.
I know he wanted that signed by me. That'll probably be front and center in his trophy case now.
Well, there are some gift certificates from Bashir's Furniture, Five Hills Beef, premium beef gift certificate. These you can go from about 9 o'clock till about 3 o'clock Saturday at the Carroll County Country Club and support a great charity that was founded by the late Larissa Allen, and of course all the Allens. Prayers still for them, and we're going to continue that support with a great golf tournament tomorrow. It's going to be a little rain too, so, but we can handle it, right?
We are. We're mudders. We can play in any condition.
There we go. So hey, well, we've got some time. We got some business.
Well, I was just going to say, if anybody was around the square yesterday around lunchtime, did you see all the Mustangs, the Shelby Mustangs that were around?
That was cool.
Yeah, that was the GT 350 tour group that they're from all over the country, but mostly Illinois and Indiana. There were 38 of them. They were originally going to bring in 43, and they did a tour of Nighthawk and Saunders Museum and had a catered meal at the 1908 place.
Excellent.
Casey catered a meal for them there, and they were thrilled to death, had a good event. And, if you drove by the parking lot up there, everybody driving down the road, they started slowing up once they saw the first one. Then, they saw them everywhere. Across from Braswell's and right in front of the museum, Saunders Museum, and in front of Nelson's funeral home, everywhere. And the parking lot had a bunch of men out there just drooling over those.
Well, hey, and so talking about being around the square, you can do that on Monday at Halloween, right?
Yes.
Are you getting ready to dress up?
I'm not sure. I may come in dressed as Jamie Hussey on Monday.
Well, I've already found my favorite. I'm going to be Sidney Moncrief.
Oh, okay.
Looking for number 4.
So you'll be a buck. Well, I guess I could be a Razorback.
You could be a Razorback,
and
right?
be 32 then, huh?
That was awesome. So, well, quickly, congratulations to the great winners last night.
Great night, and that's one of the things that we do love at the Chamber is rewarding success and those that are making an impact in there, doing positive things in the community. And as hard as these decisions were to make on who the recipients were going to be, we're pleased to announce that Emma Hall won the Youth Ambassador Award. The noteworthy news business of the year was the Hangout Tina Award and Carl Award, and what they're doing out there at the Hangout. Business beautification, Worley's Tire, impact that they're making with their new facility. Garner's Drive-In, business excellence, 50 years of service here in this community. Excellent job. Obviously, great place to eat.
Yes,
as you well know.
Yes.
And the Tom Earls Distinguished Ambassador Award that's given out by KTHS. You and Linda gave that award out.
That was awesome.
To Christy Noble-Tesh.
Yeah, we're so proud of her.
Yeah. And then the Bert Stacy Loyalty Award went to Tim Summers. Coach Edens actually did the presentation of it. And Tim, anybody that knows Tim, every time when I was out and away from Berryville and all over the state, if I ran into somebody, I'd say I'm from Berryville, and say, well, you know Tim Summers. I mean, he would tell you he's from Berryville pretty much in the first 2 minutes of any conversation. So a great individual that won that award and very deserving.
Well, it was an awesome night. You did an outstanding job, and Craig Kisner, the president, he did a great job as well. And I know he thanked you and publicly thanked you as well. So I know it was a special moment for you too.
Yeah, that was very unexpected and very humbling, and to receive that. And when you get something like that, it's not you. And he did recognize Reba, and she deserves all the kudos. Anything I do, she's right there and carries as much load as I do. And then you throw in the board and all the work they do. If anybody stayed just a few minutes late, they saw, a team. They were ready to clean up and moving tables and chairs. And, it was just a work of art to watch them. Not only our board, but their spouses too.
That's right. Yeah, it was first class, Dean,
Yeah.
and great evening, and glad we got to do this morning with Sydney.
Yeah,
so,
it was.
Hey, folks, anything else there?
I got Super Bowl. We can't forget Super Bowl. We
That's
need
right.
cookers out there next Friday night.
It's happening.
Berryville and Green Forest, and we need cookers for the chili cook-off. You can go to the Chamber website, go to our Facebook page, and get an entry form, and you can be the best chili cooker for a whole year. You just think of the bragging rights.
The bragging rights, and especially if you want to eat it too.
That's right. We've got an apron you can wear year round.
I love it. It'll be Berryville Green Forest next week. So, well, good luck to the Berryville Bobcats tonight at Lincoln. Andy Dean will call that, and go Hogs tomorrow. Right?
You bet. Go Bobcats, go Hogs.
Dean, you have a great day and a great weekend.
All right. Thank you, Jamie.
We'll see you. Thanks for listening to the Community Chat on KTHS. Join us every Friday mornings just after 8 a.m. for all the latest community happenings. And go to BerryvilleChamber.com and join the Chamber.